Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. As Concannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36.
From Riverside Park in Oakmont, it's WPIAL 1A Eastern Conference Showdown here this afternoon. Matinee from Riverside Park on MVI Live, as it is the Frazier Commodores hitting the road, taking on the Raiders from Riverview. Commodores coming in play 1-6, 0-4. Inside of section play in Eastern Conference play. On the other side, the Riverview Raiders 2-4, 1-3 inside the Eastern Conference. Their lone conference win came against the Dynamo from Springdale. That was Frazier's lone win from a season ago, as last year the Riverview Raiders took care of business against the Commodores from Frazier, as Riverview knocked off Frazier 46-30. 2 years ago it was 18-6 here or over at Commodore Park, as these two teams also played here at Riverside Park back in the 1995 WPIAL playoffs, where Riverview beat Frazier 57-21. Frazier under third-year head coach Mike Shannon, history teacher at the high school, and is trying to continue this transition. Frazier looking for their first multi-win season since 2020, when they went 4-3, 4-2 inside the conference. Frazier has not made the playoffs since 2017. That year they lost to Riverside 34-0. Frazier has not made won a playoff game since 2015, when they went 11-1, 8-0, winning the Tri-County South, making the semifinals, and losing to the Clareton Bears in the semis 56-15 at Elizabeth Forward. Frazier coming off a 62-16 loss to Leechburg. On the other side, the Raiders from Riverview coming off a 42-35 night loss here to the Brentwood Spartans. Riverview looking for their first winning season since 2010, when they went 6-4, 4-4 in conference play. That was also the Riverview has not made the playoffs since 2016. They were 5-5 last year, 2-4 after starting the season 2-0 and missed the playoffs by one game. As the Riverview Raiders, the Frazier Commodores get set for some Saturday afternoon football. Bronziato pregame show continues when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Split Roof.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243 3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24 plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it.
Back from Riverside Park, it's WPIL 1A Interconference Saturday afternoon football here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. 1-6, 0-4 Frazier, 2-4, 1-3 Riverview. As the Commodores head coach Mike Shannon saying coming in, this is a game either side can really take advantage of. Either side can order or can win. But if we want to be successful today, we have to tackle. We have to give ourselves a chance. Our defense has struggled preventing the big plays, and that has come down to tackling at the end of the day. You can scheme X's and O's all day long, but your players have to want and bring the guy to the ground, and that's what Coach Shannon is looking for today, looking for a big defensive performance from the Commodores. On the other side of things, fifth-year head coach and bench boss of the Riverview Raiders, Trevor George, says, defense is going to be key as well if we want to come out on top against Frazier and to get our second conference win. We got to stop the running back with sound gap responsibility and physical play by our linebackers. We need to have a huge bounce-back game in pass defense from last week's Brentwood game. Secure tackles, no big plays. So both teams know the big play is going to be crucial here tonight. They have to prevent that, and both teams have players capable of making the big play. We'll talk about those players in a second. Offensively, got to continue to utilize the talent, move the chains, get back to the ground game, be a force up front, stay unpredictable with formations, motions, and shifts. And Riverview wants to minimize the penalties. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress players to watch. It's the game breakers. Alex Schulteis, offers from Waynesburg in Ohio, Dominican leading pass catcher, is an absolute monster at 224 catches, 417 receiving, and 5 touchdowns for the tight end. 6'5", 215, an absolute mammoth, and a big play waiting to happen on the other side of things for the team in red and black. Well, that's Andrew Bandish, multi-time all-conference player. Andrew Bandish, a 4-year starter, as Andrew Bandish going to be someone to watch. Can the sophomore Seacrest find Bandish and get him out into open space tonight? This afternoon, those are your Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress players to watch here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, as we get set to get underway here this afternoon from Riverside Park. Beautiful afternoon. Rain has moved away a little bit this morning, got us wet, but in time for some football here this evening, as it's the Commodores, it's the Raiders. Both teams with a number of injuries here coming into this game. Of course, in the middle, the starting linebacker for the Frazier Commodores, Noah Baczynski, out with an injury. And also, Coach Mike Shannon early on lost the likes
number 23, Caden Levy. Number 36,
of Chase Fulmer to start the year, one of the best all-around players on the season. So 2 big injuries for the Commodores. Obviously, Fulmer's been out all year, and of course, you also lose the likes of Noah Baczynski, your starting middle linebacker today. But on the other side of things, probably the most notable name on either side is out with an injury, hurt his knee and blew out his ACL in the preseason camp, and that is Drew Ogrodowski. Ogrodowski, an absolute unit of an individual. Ogrodowski, 6 college offers, University of Rochester, Wesleyan, Middlebury, Oberlin, Denison, Grinnell, and he is a 3-sport athlete with multiple college offers, and that's a big-time loss for this Riverview Raiders squad. As the Raiders won the toss here this afternoon, and Riverview wants to take the football, wants to bring the offense out on the field. So we'll get to see 6'2", 170 sophomore quarterback Connor Kometz, who has missed a number of games this season, got injured out in week 1, but back again for the Riverview Raiders. It was Rio Stotts who was taking over at the quarterback position when Kometz was out. Now Stotts back at the wide receiver position, giving another weapon on the outside with Max Kratt and Rio Stotts. Dom Williams also out there as well, and of course Alex Schultes. Connor Kometz, 29 for 55, 518 through the air, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. A 4-sport athlete, soccer, golf, baseball, football is the big 6'2" sophomore Connor Kometz. Miles Siegel, Pierce Colvin, Vincent Del Rosa, Cam Long, and Addison Pascal left to right will make up your offensive line. Schultes, the tight end. Max Kraft and Rio Stotts, the top 2 targets on the outside for Connor Kometz, and Johnny Bertucci and Landon Johnson, the 2 tailbacks today. As on the defense for the Commodores, it's going to be Ethan Tobai, Brant Rice, Gus Lyons, Colby Stewart up front, Dagan Bassino, Josh Gervin, and Brandon Gardner in the middle, with Chris Petruska and Andrew Bandish on the outside, and Brady Seacrest and Dalen McManus, the cornerbacks for the Commodores, as teed up by Dalen McManus, as we get set for some Saturday afternoon matinee. A little squibber by McManus, fielded by an up man of the Raiders at the 31. He'll fall forward to the 35-yard line. On the return is Josh Geppert, the freshman. So 11:55 remaining here in quarter number 1. Going to be first down and 10 from the 35-yard line of Riverview. As the Riverview Raiders, the Frazier Commodores just underway here this afternoon from Riverside Park. Three-back look in the middle, that's Kometz. As Kometz gets the snap, handoff up the gut right side, bouncing outside was Dino Yario, the 5'9" senior.
Gain of about 4. Second down and 6, Riverview.
Gain of 4 on first down by the senior Yario. Bertucci, Johnson, and Yario, the 3 backs. As Johnny Bertucci, sidecar left, near side, that's Alex Schultes. Yario, the deep back, hand off Schultes. Schultes up the gut, meets Seacrest in the hole as a gang tackle by the Commodores, but not before the Riverview Raiders pick up the line to gain, and it's a first down for Riverview as Alex Schultes, the 6'5" senior, gets the carry, gets the first down. Clock rolls down to 11:05 here in quarter number 1. Now back at quarterback Rio Stotts, as Stotts sends a man in motion. Stotts, hand off, that's Bertucci, breaks a tackle. Bertucci near side, off and running as Dalen McManus, a touchdown saving tackle at the 25. As Dalen McManus able to stop it after a gain of 30 yards. Stotts stays in at quarterback, 3-back look, a lot of different formations. Rio Stotts gets the snap, Fakes the handoff. Stotts finds the hole. Stotts bounces into Bertucci. As Stotts stays on his feet, tripped up inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Brought down by number 5.
As the Commodores, Camden, Stokes, and Petruska team up on the stop with a flag on the play. It's going to be second down and short, barring the marker with 10:04 remaining here in the opening half. An opening quarter. It's been an easy running drive right now for the Raiders right down the gut of the field. So an unsportsmanlike conduct dead ball foul against the offense of Riverview. Marks the Raiders back. And talked about sound tackling needed to be had by the Commodores. Haven't seen that thus far yet today. As the Raiders have marched right down the field offensively again, Max Siegel, Pierce Colvin, Vincent Del Rosa, Cam Long, and Pascal. Cam Long, one of those emotional leaders. His head coach says really a seventh coach for Riverview. Long recruited to be playing H-back at the next level. Pistol formation. Comets has one man back behind. That's Dino Yario. And another flag on the motion as Bertucci was trying to shift right to left. And it's going to be offsides against the Commodores. So 5 yards, mark it back, make it second down and 12 now instead of second and 17. Same formation here for the Raiders of Riverview. Johnny Bertucci in motion. Looked like movement on the left side of that offensive line. Stoltis got an early head start. So give that 5 yards back to Frazier and make it second down and 17 once again with 9:37 remaining here in the opening frame. Again, Riverview won the last two meetings between these two schools, and that was the only two meetings since 2003. These teams also met here at Riverside Park back in the 1995 playoffs. The Raiders won that game as well. As there goes Bertucci in motion. End around fake, second man through, gets it, and hauled down in the backfield. Brandon Gardner on the stop, spinning down Max Kratt for a big loss on second down. As there's some sure tackling by the sophomore, not letting go off the edge. And it's going to be third down in a country mile for the Riverview Raiders. Kratt will have to come out. Williams lines up near side. Bertucci bunched up top with Stoltes and Stotts. Backfield Yario. He motions sidecar right of the quarterback commits. Rio Stotts in motion. Hand off Bertucci, big time hole as Bertucci plugged up in the middle by Josh Gervin. And that's inside the 30, down to the 27, as it's going to be third down and about 12. As Josh Gervin right in the middle. One of a long line of Gervin brothers to play here at Frazier. Fourth down and 13 for the Riverview Raiders.
4th and 13 from the 33-yard line.
Riverview's offense staying out on the field. Drew Hunter, big-time leg. His hit from 47 yards this season, just out of his range here. This would be around a 50-yarder for the, a little shorter than that. So a little surprising you don't attempt it with Drew Hunter, who has the big-time leg, but they're going to keep the offense on the field. In motion goes Bertucci. Bertucci looks to pass. Bertucci pressure coming, dancing around. Bertucci going up top. Has a man, Bandish in the end zone. Up top, it's Schultes. Over Andrew Bandish, touchdown Raiders. As Riverview on the board, 6th touchdown of the season for Alex Schultes. As the big target up top over Andrew Bandish. Commodores look like they had the Raiders dead to right there, but on 4th and 12.
Noah Hunter to kick for the Raiders.
As Hunter's kick is good.
That kick is good.
And it's 7-0 Riverview. 28-yard touchdown pass on 4th and 12 as Comets finds his favorite target in Alex Schultes. Seven 0 Raiders here, 7:40 remaining in quarter number 1 as the Raiders march down the field. Frazier looked like they were going to be able to get off the field. Comets was running loose, trying to keep it alive. and eventually just threw it up to his 6'5" tight end, and Andrew Bandish, great positioning, just could not get a hand on it. Schultes goes over the top, and a bit of a moss treatment by Alex Schultes as he'll kick off here for the Riverview Raiders. Commodores back deep to receive. Andrew Bandish and Dalen McManus standing at the 20-yard line.
Schultes to kick for the Raiders.
At the half, we'll have our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview with Dalen McManus of the Frazier Commodores. Appreciate Dalen spending some time with me on Thursday. So make sure you stay tuned for that one at the half as Alex Schultes has it teed up, has the opening strike, sends one near side, grab down McManus at the 20. Dalen McManus cuts it right side. McManus hauled down at the 30-yard line. And that's where the Commodores will start drive number 1. As Schultes finds McManus at the 30. 7:33 remaining in the opening quarter. 7-0. The Riverview Raiders on top of the Commodores from Frazier after one drive.
Commodores have it 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Gervin, Tobai, Krakowski, Bassino, and Lyon left to right. On the offensive line, Derek Diamond, the running back. Sidecar left of the sophomore standout Seacrest. Seacrest gets the snap, pitches out wide. Andrew Bandish tries to get into space. Bandish falls forward. Give him one on first down as he's spun down by the safety Dom Williams. As Williams comes up to make the stop, Commodores gain 2 on first down. Andrew Bandish, 2-time All-Conference, 2-time All-County. Offers from Cal U along with Geneva and St. Vincent for Andrew Bandish.
Gain of about 2. 2nd and 8 for the Commodores.
Max Siegel also joined in on the stop with Dom Williams. Derek Diamond flanking left side of Seacrest, 4-receiver set. Has Brady Seacrest in the gun. Seacrest gets the snap. He'll look to throw. Seacrest up top, and it's intercepted. Back the other way, off and running. Govin goes the distance. Touchdown Raiders. And Riverview on the board again. As all the way in, it's Prince Govin. The pick 6. And the Riverview Raiders lead by 2. A 44-yard INT for the touchdown by Prince Govin.
Excuse me, it's Prince Govin.
As on to attempt the extra point here for Riverview should be the kicker Drew Hunter. 5'10", 180 senior. Govin goes the distance after the pick 6. And Riverview showing maybe going for 2 here for the Raiders.
Noah Hunter to try the point after.
It'll be Noah Hunter on to attempt the extra point. Schultes the hold as Noah Hunter gets set to send this one away. Trying to make it a 14-0 Raider lead here in the opening half. As Hunter's kick is up, and the kick by Noah Hunter is good. And Riverview up 14-0.
That's good for the point after.
So from bad to worse for Frazier. Had Riverview at 4th down and 12. Gave up the touchdown, comes out, throws the pick 6 on the second play from scrimmage, and the Commodores find themselves in a 14-0 hold of the Riverview Raiders here this afternoon. And we'll see Riverview again next week here on the network on Saturday afternoon. Same time, different places. It will be a battle of the black and gold, or battle between the black and gold and the orange and black from Thomas Jefferson, as they'll take on the number 1 team in 1A and the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference, the Clareton Bears. As that's an absolutely fantastic Bears team. They've been fun to watch all season long. We'll get to see that matchup on Saturday afternoon. This is from that penalty after the pick 6. So Schultes will kick off from the Commodore 45-yard line. $14-0 Raiders lead, 6:36 remaining here in the opening half of play, opening quarter. Yeah, we'll talk to Dalen McManus at the half.
And Bandish.
McManus and Bandish deep. It's a squib kick to one of the up men, near side fielded. That's by Stokes, as Stokes going to go backwards to the 20-yard line, and that's where drive 2 starts for Frazier. After the pick six, see what the Commodores decide to do. We talked to Coach Trevor George again. He said, you got to find a way to limit the pass defense. You got to be a lot better in that than we were against Brentwood. Well, got to be happy with the pass defense today. Prince Govan goes the distance on the first pass attempt of the game with the 44-yard pick six by Prince Govan. 14-0 Raiders lead. Derek Diamond the back. Dalen McManus lines up near side with Petruska. Bandish far side. Diamond sidecar left. H-back right as Diamond cuts it up the gut. The big bruiser gains 5 on first down. As that's the best play of the game so far for Frazier's offense in the 6-foot junior Derek Diamond. All county, all conference is Derek Diamond.
Pierce Colvin.
Pierce Colvin out on the stop as well.
2nd and 5 for the Commodores from their own 25.
As Frazier keeps it on the ground, Derek Diamond falls forward. Give him 4. Needed 5, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1 for Frazier. As Luke Hoffman comes up to make the stop. Luke Hoffman planning on attending Grove City for applied stats and exercise science. Also a basketball player and track player. Luke Hoffman, the president of the Bible Club as well at Riverview. As 3rd down and 1 for the Commodore offense with 5:18 remaining here in quarter number 1. Seacrest in the gun, Diamond flanking left. 4 receivers set for Frazier, McManus, Petruska, along with Bandish and the tight end Colby Stewart. Seacrest looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Seacrest near side, and that one is intercepted. As stepping in front, Miles Duncan, the 5'10 sophomore, with the INT, and Riverview takes back over. So back-to-back interceptions.
1st and 10 from about the 31-yard line of the Commodores.
So Miles Duncan, the INT. Ball will be marked at the 31. So Riverview, brilliant starting field position. And the Raiders can make this possibly what I think most people thought was going to be a pretty good ball game today, a quick game. They're on the verge of going up 3 scores here in the opening quarter. Komet's in the gun. Hand off Bertucci left side. Bertucci plows his way forward for a gain of 6 on 1st down. And again, not one to question any sort of calling, but Frazier ran it 2 times for 9 yards with Diamond, and you put it in the air on 3rd down on the nose of the football. A little surprising on that sequence there as McManus comes up to finish him off after the 6-yard gain with 4.5 remaining here in quarter number 1. 14-0 Raiders. 2 INTs today. Riverview's pass defense has been brilliant. Komet's in the gun. Bertucci. Now make that Yario. H-back right, trips formation, in motion, pitch out, that's Max Kratt, has the room on the edge. Kratt gets the edge, and Kratt down to the 10-yard line, stopped in his tracks by the Commodores. Brady Seacrest, but that's another 1st down as Max Kratt on the run and picks up the line to gain. Kratt is 18th carry of the season.
1st and goal for the Raiders.
As that puts him up over the century mark for the year rushing the football. 3-back look, Komet's in the middle. Schultes right, Bertucci left, Yario the back. Roll out left side, end zone incomplete. Out of the reach of his intended target, was looking for Mason Nash.
Pass intended for Mason Nash, incomplete.
So Mason Nash couldn't haul in the pass, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Officials timeout.
They're going to make, I think, Andrew Bandish come off the field here for Frazier. So Bandish going to be replaced. Second down and goal from the 10-yard line, replacing Andrew Bandish on the near side. That's going to be Jaden Rothy, the 5'10 sophomore. Everybody stacked in sight. Komet's in the gun. Komet's handoff. Yario right side, tripped up around the 5-yard line. As getting the stop is Gardner after a gain of 5, 3rd and goal from the 5. And that's where right now this has been the big difference in this game is the offensive line. Siegel, Colvin, Del Rosa, Long, and Pascal have pushed the defensive front 3-4 yards off the ball every single play. And it's been a dominating performance so far by this Riverview offensive line. 3rd down and goal from the 5. Komet's in the gun, sidecar left, Bertucci deep back, that's Yario. As Stotts on the far side. H-back right, that's Kraft. Del Rosa sends it back, Yario up the middle, waltzes in. That's 6 more for the Riverview Raiders. 5-yard touchdown, Yario with the flag on the near side 10. So we'll see if this one stands for Yario. Raiders staying on the sideline, so it looks like this one may be against the Commodores. And that means Frazier going to surrender another touchdown here. Could have been offsides on the defense. And that allows Riverview to increase their lead up to 3 scores and other points off turnovers for the Riverview Raiders. It's a dead ball, unnecessary roughness foul against Riverview, but after the play, so the touchdown will stand. 5-yard strike by Yario, his first touchdown of the season. So Yario makes it 20-0. The kick by Hunter sails through, and it's a 21-0 advantage for the Riverview Raiders on top of the Commodores here in quarter number 1.
Hunter, what a trifecta. Points good, 21-0.
So the flag should be on this kickoff for Riverview with the unsportsmanlike conduct. 2 interceptions, direct results to Riverview. Touchdowns, the pick 6 by Prince Govan. The interception by Miles Duncan and the 5-yard touchdown run by Dino Yario has made it 21-0 in favor of the Riverview Raiders with 2:39 remaining here in quarter number 1. The reminder at the half, it will be our Marlboro Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview. That will be with Dayla McManus of the Commodores from Frazier. So Schultes kicked off from the Commodore 45 last time. This time his own 25.
From the 25.
Schultes has it teed up at the 25. McManus and Bandish back deep to receive. Schultes, a little squibber near side, picked up and fell on by the Commodores. Rothy on the far side, 46. So great starting field position for the Commodores from the Riverview 46-yard line. Frazier takes over, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. 2:37 remaining in the opening quarter, 21-0 Riverview leads. Raiders averaging just 25.1 points per game. Bandish near side with Petruska and Stewart. Twin receivers up top, Seacrest, 5 wide receivers set. 0 for 2 with 2 interceptions today for Brady Seacrest. See if they can get something going here. Seacrest, the sophomore, and an early jump, long jumped, forcing the right tackle to move. We'll see who they get it against, as Long forced the issue in Dagan Bassino, whose brother Braden was a standout linebacker for Frazier with the false start. So Mark Frazier back to the 50-yard line.
1st and 15 for Frazier.
First down and 15 from the 50. .237 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Riverview 21-0. All Raiders here this afternoon. 5 wide receivers set. First and 15, Brady Seacrest. And again, the Commodores move early. Actually, they switched out Seacrest. That's Dalen McManus in at quarterback for Frazier. And Commodores move back another 5. Going to be first and 20.
That puts the ball back to the 45-yard line. Still first down.
So Dalen McManus is switching into quarterback. Got injured there playing that position early on in his career. That was when Frazier was trying to kind of run the wing T. Seacrest out far, Bandish, Petruska, and Stewart. Bottom to top. On the near side, Dalen McManus now from his own 40. First down and 20. McManus, high snap, Dalen, quarterback keeper, gets the edge. McManus, room to run, first down and more. Dalen McManus on first down, down to the 30-yard line as Dalen picks up 30. And the Commodores pick up their first down of the game as a 30-yard scamper by Dalen McManus.
Resting at the Raiders, 30-yard line.
Bad snap, and Dalen McManus took it down the right side. First and 10 from the 30. First sign of life for the Frazier offense. Trips near side, twin receivers up top, Dalen in the gun. Movement again. Fifth penalty against the Commodores.
False start against the Commodores. Puts the ball back to the 35-yard line. Still first down.
So first down and 15. Commodores go backwards again. Kurkowski down on the ball. McManus in the gun. Dalen, high snap, handoff, Diamond, and Derek Diamond stoned by the front line. Leading the charge was Noah Hunter, cleaning everything up in the middle. As Miles Siegel would check back in, replacing Noah Hunter. Comes off a little gingerly, does Hunter.
Handoff went to number 22, Diamond. Stop on a play by number 70, Noah Hunter.
Second down and going to be maybe 14. Could call it 15. Diamond gained about an inch. So in the gun, Dalen McManus. 2 high snaps by his center, the sophomore Krukowski. Dalen in the gun. High snap again. McManus takes it right side. Dalen, room to run. McManus down to the 5 as Dalen McManus picks up another big gain for the Commodores from the 35 down to the 5. 30-yard scamper again. Second 30-yard run of the drive for Dalen McManus. As Dalen McManus has it first and goal for Frazier. Got the edge. Working around the likes of Caleb Mayhood. McManus, handoff, Diamond left side, and Derek Diamond down to the 1. Gain of 4 on first down.
Stop on a play by Williams and Huffman.
As Williams comes up along with the senior linebacker Luke Kaufman. And that will do it. Quarter number 1, written a trio of strikes by the Raiders of Riverview. But the Commodores on the march looking to cash in when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Quarter number 2 upon us, 21-0, but the Commodores are knocking on the door of the Raiders' end zone. As Dalen McManus, 2 30-yard runs on this drive that started at the Raider 45. Commodores over 15 yards and penalties on 1st and goal. Diamond took it 4, so Commodores in the gun. Been high snaps all around. McManus gets it, handoff, Diamond right side, Derek Diamond into the end zone, and the Commodores break the goose egg off the board as Derek Diamond, a 1-yard touchdown run.
Derek Diamond
Gets the Commodores on the board, and it's now 21-6. As the Commodores find Pater, it looks like Frazier will go for 2. Frazier actually has had a history of good kickers in years past. Cal Rodriguez was absolutely a brilliant kicker for years for the Commodores. Then you, of course, went to the likes of Josh Cox, and you had Caleb, his brother, who wouldn't have been bad either. He was the punter on that team, but Frazier, again, going for 2, not a kicker this year, and they've had some good kickers in years past in program history. Wildcat Diamond. Diamond power left side, drop down in the backfield. Miles Duncan, 2 points will not go.
Took down number 22, Derek Diamond.
And it's going to be 21-6. Never underestimate the power of a good kicker. Riverview has one of those. Again, he may be injured, and that's Drew Hunter. But no Hunter, he's done a good job today on extra points.
Don't forget the 50-50 raffle. The drawing will be at halftime.
Yeah, but we talked. That was going back, Cal Rodriguez. That was the early 2010s, back around 2012, when Cal Rodriguez was the kicker. And then you go back to that 2015 Tri-County South Championship team. That would have been Josh's junior year when he was the kicker. He had 40-plus yard range for the Commodores. So, I mean, they've had the luxury of some good kickers in years past. He had Ram 10 last year, or a couple years ago for Frazier as well. But no kicker right now for the Commodores. Again, Dalen McMahon is going to kick this one off. 2 30-yard drives have got the Commodore, or 30-yard runs by McManus has got the Commodores on the board. Now the defense needs to come up with a stop. 11:55 remaining here in the opening half. Dalen, a little squibber right up the gut, and going to be good field position if they can get on it, and the Raiders just do. Commodores pal on at the 39. Almost disaster for Riverview, jumping on the football for the Raiders. That's Dom DeRosso, the freshman.
Recovers that ball for the Raiders.
So Riverview takes over. 11:52 remaining in the opening half. Ball lies on the 39. Riverview on a 4th and 12, hit for 28 yards out. 44-yard pick six and a 5-yard touchdown run by Yario after an interception. 3 Raider touchdown. Twin back look. Kometz fakes the handoff. Play action, right side rolling. And Schultes first down and more. Breaking tackles. Rumbling down to the 33-yard line. The last line of defense, Dalen McManus on the stop. 29 yards on the pass. As Schultes, he had offers from Ohio Dominican and my alma mater, Waynesburg. As ball on the deck, and the Commodores have it. Frazier jumps on the botched handoff. As jumping on the football, it's Josh Gervin. And the Commodores get the turnover. As Bertucci and Kometz not on the same page. Botched handoff, fumble on the deck as Gervin recovers. And the Commodores take over 1st down and 10. Frazier a chance to cut this to a one-possession game. From their own 36. 11:21 remaining here in quarter number 2. Still plenty of football left to play. McManus in the gun. There's another penalty on the Commodores and frustration by Ethan Toby.
False start against the Commodores. They'll take it to 1st and 15 for Frazier.
7 penalties, haven't even played 13 minutes in this game on the Commodores, and most of them have been false starts. Make it 6, but nonetheless, not what you're looking for. You got to minimize penalties if you want to win a ball game. Down by 3 scores, you spotted the Raiders in early 21. You get a turnover, then you take a penalty right after. You have to capitalize if you're the Commodores. Get yourselves back into this. Make it a one-possession game. As Diamond gets the handoff, Bruce is back to near the initial line of scrimmage. He'll be a yard shy of the 40 or 35 to the 34-yard line.
Stop on a play by Huffman.
Luke Huffman, the senior middle linebacker. Along with Maywood come up for the stop. Riverview goes with about 5 down linemen, 2 outside backers, 2 DNs, and a nose guard, and then 3 linebackers in the middle. Dalen in the gun on 2nd down and 12 after the 3-yard gain on 1st and 15. Dalen McManus rolls out near side, looks to throw, hauled in, popped out, incomplete, looking for his tight end, Colby Stewart. Couldn't hang on, would have been a short gain, blown up by Dom Williams. As the 5'9" junior safety wreaking havoc in the secondary for the Raiders of Riverview. And it's going to be 3rd down and 12 with 10:29 remaining. Again, McManus. 2 biggest plays for Frazier have been quarterback keepers down the right side of the field for 30 yards on both of them. See if Dalen can break through 5 wide receiver set. Also a good time maybe to set up a screen on 3rd and 12. McManus back on his own 30. Dalen comes set. Commodore's got to be running out of time here. And there's more movement. There's a 7th penalty, and almost all of them, if not all of them, are false starts. I think you have 1 offsides in there on Frazier as well. So Commodores, at least 5 false starts here in this game. Had 3 on the last drive, 2 on this drive. Beautiful day, though, for some Saturday afternoon football. 3rd down, and the Commodores have to get back to Frazier for the 1st down. Long way to go. Andrew Bandish will line out near side. Joining him, that's Chris Petruska. 13 receptions, 276, and 3 touchdowns. Dalen in the gun, sidecar right. Hard snap. McManus looks to throw. Dalen deflected as he throws, incomplete. It's Jack Reynolds, the 3-year starter, slapping the arm of McManus, and it's 4th down and long. So the turnover is not a friend of the Commodore, as Frazier unable to capitalize. Reynolds with the swat. So 4th down and 17. Camden Stokes in there. He will now drop back. He will do the punting for the Commodores. Low snap, but Camden Stokes, right foot boot away. That's a nice one by Stokes, as it will take a roll down to the 35, down by Gardner there, as Camden Stokes makes it 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Brandon Gardner downed that ball at about the 40-yard line. Raiders have it 1st and 10.
Ball will be marked back at the 35.
Line of scrimmage is at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for Riverview. Last drive ended in a fumble. 36-yard boot by Stokes. As the freshman able to work it down. 1st down and 10 for the Riverview Raiders. Bertucci sidecar left, deep back, that's Yario. He'll motion to the right. Kometz looks to throw, has help near side, now pressure coming. Kometz steps up, floats it downfield, and Stotts hauls it in. Another big play for the Raiders, and another Riverview 1st down with a flag in the backfield. As pressuring was Brant Rice, and Rice got tangled up with one of the offensive linemen for Riverview as we'll march backwards, negating the big pass play to Rio Stotts. 23-yard pitch and catch will not count for Riverview, as Brant Rice got held up in the backfield. Going to be actually a blindside block. So make it 15 yards, and it's going to be 1st down and long now for the Raiders back to the 20-yard line. Kraft near side with Bertucci. Yario the backside car left. He'll now motion out, make that actually Landon Johnson. Man in motion, pitch out in space as trying to get the edge. Kraft steps out, forced out by Andrew Bandish. Gain of 5 on 1st down with 9:36 remaining here in quarter number 2. As Max Kratt, the junior, on the little toss play, unable to get more than 6. So 2nd down and still long. Again, pivotal sequence here. You got to get off the field. Frazier, if you can make this a one-possession game going into the half, got to feel pretty good, especially with getting the football to start half number 2. Bertucci, sidecar right. Johnson, the deep back. Stotts, far side. Now motioning out will be Landon Johnson. Checks with the near side official. Kraft in motion. Kometz to throw. Looking right side. Overthrew his man as he was trying to find Max Kraft, the 5'10 junior. Petruska fell down. And it's going to be 3rd down and 19 for the Raiders. Ball lies on the Riverview 25-yard line. Frazier trying to get off the field with 9:29 remaining here in quarter number 2, down 21-6. 2 interceptions by the Raider defense. Raiders offense fumbled it away once. 3rd down and forever. Kometz stays on his feet. Pressure coming. Dancing. Swings it. Hauled in. Kratt. And Kratt stopped by Dalen McManus as Connor Kometz running for his life and somehow gets it away and picks up about 8 on 3rd down. Going to still be 4th and 12. Raiders have already converted 1 4th down and 12 today. That went for a 28-yard Schultes touchdown as Schultes was able to haul it in. As Schultes will now punt it away, Dalen McManus will head back to his own 35-yard line, so the Commodores will get the ball back, forcing a 3-and-out aided by a crackback block penalty. McManus from the 33. Dalen left side, room to run. Dalen down the sideline, spins away and knocked out of bounds by Schultes. As Dalen McManus, a burst of speed inside the 30 down to the 27-yard line as the senior McManus. He's been the lone spark for Frazier tonight, or this afternoon. But nonetheless, the Commodores prime real estate from the Raider 27.
Commodores 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line.
40-yard return by Dalen McManus after the 35-yard boot. 8:35 remaining here in quarter number 2. Timeout Raiders. Commodores trying to make it a one-possession game. We'll see if they can do that when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Small Town Tavern, your new go-to spot in the Mon Valley, is now open. Serving up a wide variety of amazing food, we have something for everyone. Located at 110 Sarah Way in Bell Vernon and open 7 days a week, we are the perfect spot to come eat, drink, relax, and of course, catch the big game. We can't wait to see you at Small Town Tavern.
8:35 remaining here in quarter number 2. Commodores, after a 40-yard kick return by Dalen McManus, are knocking on the door of the red zone, trying to cut it down to a one-possession game after spotting Riverview 21 to start. Frazier looking for their first multi-win season in some time. Commodores haven't done that since 2020. Dalen in the gun. McManus, deep drop, rolls out right. McManus looking, Dalen downfield, and it's hauled in. No! Incomplete, juggling and dropping down the football was Colby Stewart. Almost a circus catch, then almost an INT for Miles Duncan, who's already picked off one today. But if you're Frazier and Coach Mike Shannon, I know the play call, you want the pass there, but I'd be very comfortable just saying, Dalen, you got room to run. Don't put the football in the air. Take it. Your two biggest plays today from scrimmage are 30-yard runs by Dalen McManus, and your other biggest play, a 40-yard run on the kick return by McManus. He is the most explosive player on this offense so far tonight, or this afternoon. Again, get used to tonight, especially after last night's game, as Diamond up the gut, give him 3. Good penetration by the line, at least pushing the Raiders defense off the ball, but coming up in the middle, clogging everything up for Riverview. That was Pierce Colvin, the 6'1", 220 sophomore.
Diamond the carrier, Colvin and Huffman on the stop for the Raiders.
So 3rd down and 8 for Frazier, under 8 minutes to play. 4-down territory for the Commodores. Dalen McManus, sidecar, Diamond left. McManus gets the snap. Dalen looks to throw. McManus, pressure coming, dances away. Dalen, pressure again, cuts near side. Dalen stays alive, room to run. McManus up the gut, blocked by Bandish. McManus down to the 5. Frazier dancing, dunking, and Dalen McManus with a huge block by Andrew Bandish picks up the 3rd and 8. As Frazier on the run, as Dalen McManus keeps the drive alive. 18-yard run by McManus. So 1st and goal for Frazier from the 7. Offense with a spark. Dalen McManus could have been sacked about 3 times and picks up the 1st down. See if they go back to Diamond. 1 score today. Derek, zone read, left side. Diamond down to the 5. Pushes forward towards the goal line. Touchdown, Frazier. Derek Diamond into the end zone. Overpowers the front of Riverview. A 7-yard touchdown run by Derek Diamond. 2nd strike of the night for Diamond. As this afternoon from 21-0 to 21-12 with 7:13 remaining. The Commodores use a 3rd down conversion by McManus of 18 in a Diamond touchdown run and try to make it a 7-point game. Wildcat formation. Diamond trying to get the 2. Diamond, left side, room to work. Diamond into the end zone, and 2 more. And Frazier to 14. And it's a 1-possession game, as the 2-point conversion is good. And 21-0 to 21-14. So Frazier has given us a game here, down 21-0. The Commodores have battled back 21-14. Frazier looking to figure it out, looking to get back into this one, and now they're just 7 points behind the Riverview Raiders. It took a while. Again, the Commodores had bus issues getting up here. My trip from Perryopolis, drove by about 9:10 this morning, and no bus. Commodores were still waiting at the field. Got here around 11, and Frazier
back for the Raiders.
A little out of sorts to start. And after getting down 21-0, have ourselves a ball game, 21-14. Dalen McManus. Onside kick. McManus off his fingertips. Oh, so close. Dalen's reaction says it all. It was perfection by Dalen McManus. Just could not corral it. As Dalen McManus, as soon as it hit the 50, had his hand on it, and one of the gunners for the Riverview Raiders came up and was able to jar it free from Dalen McManus. Almost a brilliant play by the senior. 1st and 10, 7:10 remaining. Ball lies on the Raider 43, and there's some laundry. Maybe an illegal substitution for Riverview.
False start against the Raiders.
And we false start against Riverview, as that's on Mason Nash. Riverview 5 penalties on the game. And the biggest one was that crackback block on the last drive that got the Commodores the ball back. 7:10 remaining, pressure shown. Bertucci on the handoff, and it's the freshman Stewart introducing himself to Johnny Bertucci. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 15. You see in the backdrop, that's the home of the Raider baseball team. And Riverview has had some great battles over the years with the Sarah Catholic Eagles. Always fun covering those games. As going to get a timeout here. Maybe not. Nope, just the officials resetting things with 6:45 and rolling in half number 1, 21-14. Raiders on top of the Commodores from Frazier. 21-0 to 21-12. Comets. Handoff, up the gut, Johnson, room to work, as there goes Johnson, first carry. Petruska knocked down, and Johnson into the end zone with a flag at the 30. It should be a block in the back, negating the Landon Johnson touchdown. Would be his 4th of the season, but Petruska got thrown down in the back, and you had a brilliant look of it on your screen as Landon Johnson into the end zone for 6. As Schultes just crushed Petruska in the back, and that's going to bring this one back. So the big-time Landon Johnson touchdown run is a no-go. 63-yard touchdown run negated by a block in the back. Still moves the ball to the 39-yard line of Frazier with 6:15 remaining here in the opening half of play. 21-14, Riverview on top. There's Johnny Bertucci, low snap. Comets looks to throw, steps up, wobbler in Rio Stotts. Hauls it in, gain of 5 on 1st down.
Pass goes to Rio Stotts.
As Rio Stotts.
5 for the Raiders from the 35-yard line of the Commodores.
Second down and 5. In motion goes Stotts, handoff Bertucci, and Johnny Bertucci, 1st down and more, plowing his way forward, knocking down Brady Seacrest.
Taken down by number 8, Seacrest. Good enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 Raiders.
Another 1st down for Riverview.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 for Riverview, 5 remaining here in the quarter. Ball on the 25, Bertucci in motion. Kometz looks to throw, has time, going for the end zone, and it's batted away! And a flag comes flying in. Andrew Bandish, the intended target. And some chirping between Johnson and McManus.
It was number 5, Petruska. There is a penalty flag on the play.
Andrew Bandish can't believe it, and I thought that was good coverage by Bandish. Got up, got a hand on the football. And Andrew Bandish, his reaction says it all. I think Frazier wants an explanation of why that was called. I'm going to take a look back. Again, I get the privilege of doing that. Not everyone does.
Interference against the Commodores.
That's half the distance call.
First down, Raiders.
Yeah, I don't see much there. A couple hand fights back and forth both ways, and Bandish played the football, didn't play the body. I'm surprised that flag gets thrown there. And it looked like Bandish played the ball, didn't go for the body. Some hand fighting between him and the intended target. So now first and 10 for Riverview here with 4:48 remaining in the half. Bertucci goes right side. Hand off, Johnson. Johnson had one negated. This one's gonna count as Landon Johnson into the end zone. Touchdown, Riverview. And some extracurriculars after the touchdown as the Raiders make it 27-14.
Landon Johnson goes in on the far side.
As Landon Johnson finds
There's a flag on the
Paydirt
play.
from 14. Make it 27-14. Noah Hunter on to attempt the extra point. Don't know which way this foul is going to go. And both
Raiders
teams.
were called for unsportsmanlike conduct at the end of that play.
And called, it sounded like Riverview was called for unsportsmanlike there. It was McManus and Johnson going at it, low snap, and the kick by Hunter is true. Make it 28-14 with 4:41 remaining. As we'll take a break, Raiders back up by 2 scores right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
Back here from Riverside Park. Had it all this morning. Softball, deck hockey, football, got it all. And we got a 28-14 Riverview lead here this afternoon. Commodores should get good starting field position. And remember, that drive almost started with an onside kick that would have got Frazier the football back off the fingertips of Dalen McManus. And a pass interference call questionable. Let you be the official.
Kicking off for the Raiders.
Thought it was actually very good coverage by Andrew Bandish, who was the unfortunate beneficiary of that PI. As Noah Hunter will kick off for the first time today, and Noah Hunter boots it deep, as this will send Bandish back. Andrew Bandish at the 18. Bandish left side, runs it into his own man and spun down at the 25. They'll give him forward progress to the 26. Max Kratt on the stop.
Bandish took that kick, brought down by Max Kratt.
Very important drive in what could eventually determine the outcome of this contest. 4:33 remaining. You got a trio of timeouts left if you're Frazier, and you get the ball to start half number 2. If you want any chance to win this game, ball got to go in the end zone right now if you're the Commodores. Got to finish this drive off. Got to go the 2 for none. And they will get the ball to start half number 2. They've outscored Riverview 14-7 here in the second quarter. Dalen in the gun, back at his own 20. McManus looks to pass. McManus swings it high. Diamond incomplete. Punished down to the deck by Lucas Duncan.
Incomplete. Defending on that play, number 6, Lucas Duncan.
.427, going to be second down and 10. Here in half number 1, quarter number 2. Bandish, Petruska far side, Diamond the back, right side of McManus. Seacrest near side. Bandish goes in motion. Dalen gets the snap. Pitch out. Andrew Bandish cuts back inside. Andrew will get towards the original line of scrimmage. Loses half a yard. Swung back down to the deck
went to number 19,
by
Bandish.
Luke Huffman.
Defensively,
So third down and long.
for the Raiders.
4 minutes remaining here in half number 1. So you take away thinking of that 2-0, and you're hoping the deficit only stays at 2 scores. Riverview will have some time to work. 2 timeouts. Frazier's biggest plays have been quarterback runs by McManus today. 2 touchdown runs by Derek Diamond. McManus will look to throw. Pressure coming. Dalen steps up, scampers near side, tucks it down and runs. Dalen first down, spins away up to the 40-yard line as Dalen McManus improvises again. And Dalen picks up the first down.
Reynolds and Stott.
As Dalen McManus needed 11, looked like he got around 13 there.
Commodores have it first and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
Dalen up over 90 rushing yards here in the first half. Clock ticks inside of 3. Dalen McManus in the gun. And the Raiders show a jump now. Handoff Diamond. Diamond left side goes backwards.
Huffman and Long on the stop for the Raiders.
As Commodores will take their first time out after the negative play. Give us a chance to take another time out. We'll come back. Conclusion of the opening half right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
For all your auto needs, Harris Auto Repair in West Newton has you covered. From all light and heavy-duty mechanical work, Harris Auto offers PA State, motorcycle, and trailer inspections, emissions, AC, engine, and transmission work, along with tires, alignments, and towing. So whatever you need, come to Harris Auto Repair, and we will have you back up and running in no time. Give us a call at 724-396-3322 and see what we can do for you.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. Frazier second down and 10 from the 40 here, and a 28-14 lead for the Riverview Raiders. Riverview got up 21-0. It was a 4th and 12, 28-yard touchdown pass commenced to Schultes. 44-yard pick six by Prince Govin, then an interception by Miles Duncan, setting up the 5-yard touchdown run by Yario. McManus 2 30-yard runs, set up a 1-yard Diamond touchdown run, and the Commodores also a 7-yard touchdown run by Diamond. Johnson the lone strike in the second quarter for Riverview, making it 28-14. Frazier will get the ball to start the second half, has 2:35 remaining here in the opening half. 2 timeouts remaining, staring at second down and 10. Dalen McManus in the gun, looks to throw, quick out, Andrew Bandish. Bandish, great tackling by Rio Stotts. Gain of 5 on the play. As Coach Mike Shannon quickly gets the play into Brady Seacrest. Commodores 2 timeouts. You would have liked Bandish to get to the sideline as the Commodores face 3rd down and 5 from their own 45. Rio Stotts on the stop. McManus in the gun. Third down has been improvising time for Dalen. Pressure shown. McManus looks to throw. Dalen rolls near side, looks to put it up. McManus intercepted. It's Miles Duncan. Walks the tightrope into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Pick six, number 2, Miles Duncan goes the distance. And Riverview into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's Duncan's second interception of the game.
As Miles Duncan walks it down the distance.
45-yard interception and score for the Raiders.
Second pick six. This time it's Duncan with his second INT. Hunter on to attempt the extra point. 34, make it 35. Yes, as that one sails through. 35-14, Raiders lead. 2 pick sixes with 1:41 remaining here in quarter number 2. 35-14, Riverview leads it. Miles Duncan, the pick six. So Dalen McManus back deep to receive after the pick six on third down. Third interception by the Commodores today. Seacrest threw 2 passes, threw 2 interceptions.
Noah Hunter again to kick for the Raiders.
So Noah Hunter has it teed up at the 40. As Hunter's big leg drills it back to the 14. That's where Andrew Bandish takes over. Bandish trying to set up some blocks, none to be found, as he's knocked down at the 25-yard line. So 1:33 remaining here in quarter number 4.
Bandish took that kick.
Frazier from their own 25.
Riverview defenders.
Again, next week we'll see the Riverview Raiders. 35-14, they lead Frazier. They'll take on the Bears of Clareton, number 1 team in 1A next week. Led by the likes of Dante Wright, Tavez Armstrong, and plenty more. We're going to see them next week out at Thomas Jefferson. Looking forward to that one on Saturday afternoon. McManus, quarterback keeper, right up the gut. Dalen hauled down as Dalen McManus stopped after a gain of 7 on the play. As coming back was
Brandon 23, Caden Levy.
Is Levy on the stop. Gain of 7 for Dalen McManus. 1:05 remaining. McManus in the gun. Gets the snap. McManus looks to throw. Dalen steps up again. And Dalen goes down as it's going to be a loss for McManus and a timeout for Frazier.
On the keeper, brought down by number 23, Levy, and number 63, Beatty.
As Levy on the stop, along with his part Beatty.
Timeout Frazier.
As right now, all Raiders, Riverview, looking for what would be their second conference win of the season, third win of the season for the Riverview Raiders. And Marlboro Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview at the break with Dalen McManus of the Frazier Commodores.
Play resumes, 3rd and 5 from the 31 for the Commodores.
3rd down and 5. 52 ticks of the clock remaining. We were talking about this being a one-possession game going into the break. Now we're looking at the Raiders up by 3. As Riverview out in front, they've used the turnover. 2 pick sixes today for the Riverview Raiders. McManus on third down, looks to throw, pressure coming, Dalen hauled in, Andrew Bandish first down and more. Up over the 40 to the 43.
Dennis's pass complete to Bandish. That's good for the first down.
5th Commodore first down of the game here with 44 ticks of the clock and 1 timeout remaining for Frazier.
1st and 10 from the Commodores 41.
Ball on the Frazier 41. Sechrist lines out far. Bandish, Petruska near side along with Colby Stewart. McManus has Diamond sidecar right. Dalen rolls, looks to pass. Pressure off the edge. Dalen directing traffic, throws it up and knocked away off the fingertips in the middle. As getting his hand on another was Miles Duncan.
3rd interception for Miles Duncan. 2nd down, Commodores.
So Miles Duncan inches away from INT number 3. Third down, or make it 2nd down and 10 for Frazier. 36 seconds remaining after the incompletion. Bandish out near side. Sechrist splits far with Petruska, and Stewart will be bunched in tight to the formation. Diamond sidecar right of Dalen McManus. His feet have been the best weapon for Frazier today. Dalen will look to throw. Pressure off the edge from behind. McManus up top, incomplete. He was looking for Andrew Bandish. Rio Stotts on the coverage. Coach Trevor George, a fan of that, applauding him all the way.
The pass is incomplete. 3rd down and
3rd and 10 with 29 seconds remaining. As Rio Stotts running stride for stride, Miles Siegel off the edge, wreaking havoc, creating pressure. Third down and 10, 29 seconds remaining. 35-14, Riverview on top. Sechrist comes out, joining Stewart near side. Bandish the deep back. Diamond to the right of the quarterback, McManus. Dalen gets the snap, rolls out again, pitch out on the option. As backwards goes Bandish. It's a trio led by the Duncans. Miles and Lucas along with Rio Stotts. 14 seconds will tick away, and that will take us to the break.
Number 36, Miles Duncan.
As it's 35-14, Riverview leads it. Raiders opening drive marched it down. 65 yards on 4th and 12. Kometz found Schultes for the touchdown, making it 7-0. Then a 44-yard pick six by Prince Govin made it 14-0 on the ensuing drive. Sechrist was intercepted by Miles Duncan, setting up a 5-yard touchdown run by Yario, making it 21-0. Frazier finally got the offense going on the next drive. 2 30-yard runs by Dalen McManus set up the 1-yard Derek Diamond touchdown run, making it 21-6. After a fumble recovered by Gervin, Commodores could not capitalize. They were forced to punt, but they forced a 3-and-out and would make it a one-possession game at 21-14. A 40-yard return by McManus, and on 3rd and long, an 18-yard run by McManus set up the 7-yard Derek Diamond touchdown run, made it 21-14, but a Riverview drive would result in more as the Raiders' Johnson would strike from 14 yards out after a pass interference call on Andrew Bandish, questionable call. That one made it a 28-14 game. And then on the Commodores' penultimate drive of the half, they were looking to march it down, looking to find a way to make it a one-possession game. Going to the break, it was Miles Duncan, the pick six, make it 35-14. That's where we stand. At the half, when we come back, will be our Marlboro Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview with Dalen McManus right here on MVI Live.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship, and this is it. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
For all your auto needs, Harris Auto Repair in West Newton has you covered. From all light and heavy-duty mechanical work, Harris Auto offers PA State, motorcycle, and trailer inspections, emissions, AC, engine, and transmission work, along with tires, alignments, and towing. So whatever you need, come to Harris Auto Repair, and we will have you back up and running in no time. Give us a call at 724-396-3322 and see what we can do for you. Small Town Tavern, your new go-to spot in the Mon Valley, is now open. Serving up a wide variety of amazing food, we have something for everyone. Located at 110 Sarah Way in Bell Vernon and open 7 days a week, we are the perfect spot to come eat, drink, relax, and of course, catch the big game. We can't wait to see you at Small Town Tavern. At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Bell Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric DeVanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best, best of luck.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here, halftime on MVI Live. It's our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview on the network with Dalen McManus of the Frazier Commodores. Dalen, first off, appreciate you doing this.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me.
Dalen, so obviously your senior season here at Frazier. It's been some turmoil at times for you guys on the football field, but you've got some wins. You got some, kind of promising. You've had a lot of build this season coming into this year. What has it been like so far for your senior season?
Just being out there with my friends, we want to make the most memories we can, just have the most fun that we can. So it's not really about what the wins or the losses, it's about just making the memories with the friends and going out there having a good time with my team.
And how much has it been a benefit getting to, so many of these guys you play basketball with, you play baseball with, and how just much fun has it been able to build that bond through not just one sport, but be able to do it basically all year in every aspect?
It just makes a lot of good friendships. Just being out there all year round with basically the same guys, it's just easy. A lot of chemistry. So there's not really a lot of arguments, a lot of bitter batter. It's just go out there, have fun, and just play our game, see what we can do.
So 3-sport athlete here at Frazier: basketball, baseball, football. Kind of take me through, how do those sports kind of build into one another for you and help you, in each other's, so basketball and football and baseball and vice versa, and kind of which one of those three is your preference?
So my preference is baseball because, it really takes, a good mindset. You got to have a good head. You can't get too out of control, but basketball keeps my stamina up, and, you're always moving, constantly moving, and football is just, it's the funnest of all three in my opinion. So that's basically it. But baseball is definitely my preference out of all those three.
So let's go there for a second with baseball. Obviously, we've seen you have a lot of success here at Frazier. You've had to deal with some injuries, overcome some adversity early on in your career, but through baseball, goal is maybe play at the next level for there?
Yeah, I've been talking to a couple coaches, got a couple coaches that are texting me, but I don't know where yet.
Kind of wait and see, let the season play out. But let's go back a second. We talked about some adversity. You had some pretty serious injuries here at Frazier. How have you been able to overcome that and now be where you're at now and be in a better spot than maybe you were before that?
Well, a big shout out to GT Performance. He got me through my knee surgery, all my rehab, everything, all that. He was a great help in getting my legs strengthened and making sure that I can get full speed back and as fast as possible. He was a very, very big help.
Great plug to one of our sponsors on the network, Zach Geiser and GT Performance has done incredible things, and just another example of that, Dalen. But so obviously we've talked senior year now here. What are some of your favorite memories, whether it be on the football field over here on a Friday night or when it comes to basketball, baseball? What are some of those favorite memories you've had here at Frazier?
Definitely just winning, doesn't happen that much, but just winning games. Basketball last year, we did pretty good. It felt really good to win 10 games in a season. Really have never done that in my high school career in any sport. So definitely winning is my favorite, but my most memorable moment, I'd say, would be watching my team win Springdale Senior Night last year. Even though I couldn't be on the field, but watching them win that game meant a lot to them. So that's probably my most memorable moment.
So for you, going on this last journey for football, now coming to an end, soon it will be right into basketball, then right into baseball season. What are some things maybe in the rest of this football season and just the rest of your senior year in general that you're looking to get out of and looking to achieve?
I'm looking to make the playoffs in basketball this year. Make it to the second round. Baseball, I'm looking to lead my team in a batting average and make the playoffs in that too. I think we have a very good chance. We have a very deep roster. I feel like this year we only lost 2 guys last year, so almost every starter's coming back. But basketball too, we only lost 1 starter, so 2 starters. But we're very young, but our young guys know what they're doing, and it's great. We're gonna be good. They have good talent.
So go on to the baseball side of things. Obviously, you talk about losing 2 pieces or 2 pitchers from last year's team, but a lot of talent is coming back, and it's going to be a new bench boss this season for you guys. So how do you, who's been a multi-year starter in this, help take a leadership role and kind of ease this transition, who seem like a really good players coach in Coach John Malone, to whoever decides to take the helm of this baseball team? How do you help kind of ease that transition and really be a leader for this group?
I feel like just the time outside of practice mainly, get guys down to the cages even when we're not practicing. I can get in the gym anytime, we got the cage in there. So really anything to make us work harder out of practice and in practice too. Whoever gets the job, I feel like they're going to be a good fit for us because we can adapt to really anybody. We've had really good coaches, so I feel like we know what we're doing, but they're going to help us a lot too. So anybody who gets it, I feel like it's going to be a really good fit.
So Dalen, Again, Friday Night Lights, going to be a little different, obviously, for you in this game, Saturday afternoon, which is just odd for high school. We talked about that a little bit beforehand. Just the difference, you guys having to leave at what is 9 o'clock this morning when this interview is playing to get out to Riverview to take on the Raiders. But take me through a normal Friday night routine that's going to be all out of sorts. What does your normal Friday day leading up to a game day look like?
So wake up, shower, go to school. After school, me and my girlfriend, we go get something to eat, and then come down here right after I get done eating around, I'd say 4 o'clock, 4:30, and then just hang out with my team, get ready for the game. Just doing anything we can, watching film before the game in the locker room, just anything we can do to try and push us over the edge to get that win.
Again, here with Dalen McManus of the Frazier Commodores, Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview. So, Dalen, going in here to your senior season, obviously a lot of football has been played, a lot of different positions, a bit of a Swiss Army knife. How fun is that to get to be kind of used all over the field by your head coach?
It feels good, but, at the same time, I feel like I could be utilized in more spaces than others, but I've been playing wide receiver most of the season, but been thrown in at quarterback at sometimes. But wherever he can throw me, I'm going to go there and fit the job. So I'm going to do the job no matter where I get put at. So
before you ever stepped on this field as a high school athlete, before you ever stepped on to a football field for Frazier at this varsity level, where'd you get your start? Where'd you get that first start for football?
I think I was 6 years old, and I played up a year in flag football, and I got put in by my coach Snake first game of the season at running back, and I got the first handoff and took it all the way to the touchdown. So and then it was 8th grade year where I got the first start at quarterback. So I felt pretty good.
So got one more kind of multi-part question for you, Dalen, before I let you go. I like to end my interviews this way. So one of the last things you hear, and I know how close the field is to the locker room for you guys at Frazier, just with my time here at Frazier as well, and that, most times in football you don't necessarily hear the national anthem. You're absolutely going to be able to hear it from the locker room with that proximity. So one of my things always when I played basketball here at Frazier and when I played other sports was just around the national anthem. It was that last calming influence to say, okay, it's time to go. Let's go to war with, my brother. So I always said it was a pump-up song. So this is my way of kind of taking my survey. So what's your thoughts on the national anthem being maybe a bit of a pump-up song, and two, what's going through your head when that's playing, whether it be for football, for basketball, whatever it is, before you get out and go to battle?
I definitely agree. It's definitely a pump-up song. Like when I'm sitting there just swaying with my teammates, it's definitely just getting my head right. Just thinking about, like, what I'm about to do during this game. Like, just everything's quiet. The music's just playing. Nobody's talking. It's just, like, the perfect time to get, like, your head right. And, of course, you're honoring America, the soul country of the world. So that's the best part.
All right, Dalen, I appreciate it. Thank you for doing this again. Can't wait to see what you do the rest of your senior season, just not on the football field, but when it comes to basketball and baseball as well. Hoping for big things for the Commodores and Dalen McManus. But this has been your Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview right here on MVI Live. When we come back, it's half number 2 between McManus and the Commodores and the Riverview Raiders right here on MVI Live.
Thank you.
Today I stopped into Marvell's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship, and this is the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marvell's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marvell Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience with gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato. we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on.
For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you.
Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
Back here, halftime on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company. Our good friends at Planet Roof, call them for all your roofing needs. As Senior Day continues on here at Riverview, and it's been a good Senior Day thus far for the Raiders, up 35-14 here in the halftime as it's 21-0 Riverview after one quarter of play. As on 4th and 12, Commodores just can't bring down Comets. They've had Comets dead to right in the backfield multiple times, and it's the Commodores, like Coach Mike Shannon said, if we can tackle, we can win a football game. Well, they haven't been able to tackle, and Comets took full advantage on 4th down and 12, a 28-yard pitch and catch to Schulteis made it 7-0. Ensuing drive, 44-yard pick six, Prince Govan, as Govan found the end zone, making it 14-0. On the next drive, Miles Duncan with his first interception of the game. That set up a 5-yard touchdown run by Dino Yario, and Yario would make it 21-0. That's when the Commodores would get on the board. Dalen McManus took over at quarterback, plethora of penalties, but McManus back-to-back 30-yard runs, and a 1-yard Derek Diamond touchdown run made it 21-6. Two-point conversion was no good after a fumble and a pair of punts. Commodores got a 40-yard punt return by McManus and an 18-yard scamper improvising by McManus for a first down, set up the 7-yard Diamond touchdown run. That made it 21-14. Said, okay, maybe we have a ball game. Frazier gets the ball to start the half, and Commodores just unable to get stops. A 63-yard block in the back touchdown was negated, And that still moved the ball, though, onto the Commodore side of the field. And then a questionable pass interference call in the end zone down to our left. Looked like Bandish played it perfectly. Got called for PI, and that eventually set up the Johnson 14-yard touchdown run. And Miles Duncan, his second INT of the game, 45-yard pick six of McManus, made it 35-14. And that's where we stand at the break here from Riverside Park in Oakmont as the Riverview Raiders lead the Commodores 35-0, looking for their third win of the season. We'll see Riverview again next Saturday, 12 p.m. from Jaguar Stadium, as they'll take on Clareton as the number one team in 1A. The Clareton Bears playing all their home games for the most part at Thomas Jefferson. Their first game of the season was played at Neil C. Brown Stadium, while Tyler Boyd Stadium is being built. They'll play Friday versus Brentwood next week, just due to the fact that TJ will be away. So Riverview, we'll get to see him again next week and get to see Trevor George's squad as they'll take on the number one team in 1A, the Bears from Clareton, the top team in the Eastern Conference. As we will take a break, come back, and it will be second half action with the Commodores getting the football right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, our good friends at Planet Roof.
And because of our earlier technical difficulties, I'd like you one more time about Earl.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraving. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric DeVanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24 plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com.
Half two here, quarter number 3. Noah Hunter has it teed up. As the third quarter underway, near side hop, Andrew Bandish will scoop it, sidesteps one, but the second wave led by Prince Govan on the stop at the 22-yard line. And that's where the Commodore offense will take back over here with 11:54 remaining in quarter number 3. 1st and 10 from the Doors 22. McManus 109 rushing yards. Kometz 4 for 6 for 63 and a score. Schultes has 56 yards and a touchdown, and Bertucci 5 for 55 on the ground. Dalen stays in at quarterback. Has Diamond sidecar right. Hand off Diamond. Diamond tries to bounce. He'll get back over the 20 to the line of scrimmage, but lugging Miles Siegel with him the whole way. As Miles Siegel met him in the backfield. And Diamond able to get back to the line of scrimmage, but no further.
The ball carrier defensively for the Raiders, it was Levy and Siegel.
2nd and 10 for the Commodores. Rolling clock here in half number 2, quarter number 3. Raiders got up 21-0, down to a 21-14 deficit, now 35-14. Raiders have scored in spurts. Dalen in the gun. 2 30-yard rushes, an 18-yard and 14-yarder for McManus. Up over 100 rushing yards. Pressure coming. Diamond picks it up. Dalen looks to throw. Dalen downfield, and down he goes. Lucas Duncan inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And that's great adjustment by the defense for Trevor George in Riverview as Dalen McManus had a spy on him all the way in Lucas Duncan. So when he broke out, had nowhere to go, and he sacked back for a big loss on 2nd down. All about the little adjustments you got to make, and that's a big one there with Lucas Duncan getting the sack of McManus. Trips near side on 3rd and 17. Now they'll motion 3 across as the wrong formation set up for the Commodores. McManus looks to pass, pressure coming. Dalen steps up. Dalen will take off as Dalen McManus gets back up over the 15 to the 17-yard line. Gain of 2 for Dalen McManus.
Run down by number 24.
As stepping up was Luke Huffman. As Huffman makes it 4th down and forever, as we're going to see the punter Stokes come out for Frazier.
4th down for the Commodores.
9:30 and rolling. Govan back deep to receive around his own 50.
Prince Govan back for the Raiders.
So a 3 and out for Frazier. Riverview will get the ball back. Stokes at his own 5. Low snap, fumbles it. Stokes will have to take off now. Gets it away. Stokes might have been able to get the 1st down as Prince Govan lost the football loose on the neck. It's a battle for it. They'll have to unpal the bodies, and somehow the Raiders and Prince Govan got back on top.
Govan fielded that ball for the Raiders. 1st and 10 Riverview.
So Prince Govan gets back on the football. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Riverview offense. Great job, though, by Camden Stokes getting that away. Looked like it was pure and utter disaster. But I think if Stokes wanted to take off, he would have been awful close to a first down. Riverview obviously would have been in hot pursuit, but he decided to punt it away, and then Govan almost copped it up. So at the Frazier 37, Raiders knocking on the door of another score. Yario left, Bertucci right. Kometz to throw. They only put it up 6 times. Stewart was hung on to. Kometz floats it up top, and it's hauled in. Touchdown Raiders. Max Krat had 6 more. And Riverview one play later, 37-yard. Kometz to Krat. Second touchdown pass today, make it 41-14. Noah Hunter for the PAT. Schultes the holder. Hunter puts it up, and Hunter puts it through. 42 for the Raiders of Riverview.
Noah Hunter and his trifecta make the PAT. Score is 42-14 in favor of the Riverview Raiders.
Brady Seacrest had a chance on that ball, but Krat able to go up top and able to get it in and get into the end zone. Dalen McManus having a word with the official. Very frustrated, Dalen McManus.
Back
8:46 remaining here in quarter number 3. 2:21 unanswered sequences for Riverview.
Raiders, it'll be number 70, Noah Hunter.
Raiders scored 21 unanswered to start the game after Frazier made it 21-14. 21 unanswered again for the Raiders. Noah Hunter has it teed up on his own 40-yard line. 2 touchdown passes today by Connor Kometz. (42-14). Noah Hunter, near side, stops up. Petruska at the 25. Petruska bounces outside 30, 35, down to the 40, down the sideline, pushed out from behind, and a scrum on the near side between Bertucci and Tobai. See which way it goes, and it's going to be holding against Tobai and the Commodores, negating that return by Petruska.
Near the midfield stripe.
Rio Stotts gives a little bit of a fist bump there to Petruska after the return. That will have to come back.
Penalty on the play, holding against the Commodores.
So Tobai with the hold, and the Commodores, instead of great starting field position, will back up inside their own 30 to the 29. So 8:39 remaining here in quarter number 3.
For the Commodores.
Seacrest near side with Petruska. Far side, Andrew Bandish. Dalen in the gun. H-back left, that's Colby Stewart. Diamond the back, right side, Dalen fumbled. Snap, Diamond picks it up, and Diamond keeps the legs churning. They whistle it dead, but Diamond never stopped. And then some pushing, some shoving between Diamond and Huffman.
Schulteis and Huffman on the stop. The ball was fielded by number 22, Derek Diamond.
So second down and 14 now for the Commodore offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
As Commodores in no hurry, Frazier still has Springdale left on the schedule this season. As Commodores have GCC next week, then Springdale at home. On the other side of things for Riverview, it will be Clareton and Jeanette. McManus in the gun, gets the snap. Dalen looks to throw. Dalen near side, out of the reach of Stewart with pressure in his face.
Intended for number 88, Colby Stewart, incomplete. The 50-50 raffle ticket.
And it's going to be third down and 13 now.
Will be called the number momentarily. It's worth $182.
So third down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the Frazier 26. A stop and a score runs the clock the rest of the way here in this one.
After this play has been completed.
Third and 13. Petruska near side, Seacrest far side. Tight end left and Stewart. High snap, handoff, Andrew Bandish blown up in the hole as the Raiders defense stiffens. It's Levy with the stop at the 25.
23 of the Raiders, Caden Levy.
As Levy just absolutely annihilated Bandish in the hole.
9-7-3.
And it's going to be fourth down and long for Frazier. And Stokes are out to punt again.
9-7-9.
Raiders halfway home here in the third quarter, lead 42-14. Stokes low snap again as the freshman pops it up, spirals near side, out of bounds as Dalen McManus and Duncan tangles up on the near side. Ball will be marked out at the 48. And Riverview a touchdown away from the mercy roll. First and 10 from the 48. Komet's trio in the backfield joining him. Handoff, flag flies as trying to work his way up the gut as the whistle blows.
Huffman taken down by
was Huffman.
Alex Sellinger, flag on the play.
Illegal shift against the offense in Riverview. As Huffman down on the deck, they'll come take a look at Huffman as now he'll make his way off, hobbling. So this will be marched back against the Riverview Raiders. 6:23 remaining here in the third quarter.
The illegal shift was a penalty. Line of scrimmage is now at the 43-yard line.
6:23 remaining here in quarter number 3. Komet's in the gun. Stotts in motion. Pitch out. There's Rio. Stotts. Room in front. Rio. Stotts first down and more. Stopped by Seacrest at the 36.
Brady Seacrest.
As Rio Stotts off the edge right side with the first down.
Stotts' run was good for the first down. First and 10, Riverview.
Hand off Yario, and Yario works up the gut. Laundry on the field again as Yario stopped by Gervin. And a Commodore down in the backfield. That's Brant Rice.
Dino Yario carried for the Raiders. There's a flag on the play. Defensively for the Commodores.
And Brant Rice down at the 30-yard line. The other Commodore that was down in the backfield for Frazier. And Coach Mike Shannon livid. That's Sellinger. So Sellinger and Rice both banged up. Flags fly here with 5:44 remaining in quarter number 3. And Riverview, 1A school, but 50-plus players on this Riverview roster. Now they're checking out the knee of Schultes on the near side. Not what you want to see as Schultes is being tended to on the near sideline. A pair of Commodores helped off the field, and Sellinger and Rice. And again, Schultes working on his left knee here. We also saw Huffman down with an injury as well. So Alex Schultes, the big tight end that started the scoring today. So flag does go against the Raiders. 5:40 and rolling here in the third quarter. Stotts in motion. Kometz looks to throw all alone and overthrown as Yario was streaking down the seam.
For number 42, Dino Yario, just a little too long.
As Dino Yario could not haul it in.
That'll bring up second down for the Raiders.
As Kometz right side, they set up the screen. Convoy in front. Johnny Bertucci down the middle of the field. Bertucci bullying down to the 10-yard line. First and goal for the Raiders.
37-yard pass to Bertucci. Descending on that play, number 24, Brandon Gardner.
As Bertucci
First down, Raiders.
all the way down to the 10-yard line, and it's first and goal. 37 yards on the scamper for Bertucci after the quick toss by Connor Kometz. Mercy roll nearing full effect as Kometz rolling out. Kometz pressure coming, and it's almost intercepted. Off the fingertips of Dagan Bassino, tangled up with Gervin. As flag is out on the field, should be intentional grounding. And it is indeed against Connor Kometz.
For intentional grounding, loss of down.
So intentional grounding against Connor Kometz. Second down and long here for the Riverview Raiders.
Play resumes from the 35-yard line.
4:34 remaining here in quarter number 3. Second down and goal from the 35. Kometz in the gun. Yario rolls out right side into the slot. Now in motion, that's Kratt. Kometz looking near side. Pressure coming, and down he goes. Colby Stewart back around the 45. Stewart with the sack. And with 4:20 and rolling in the third, it's third and goal from the 45-yard line.
Third down from the Commodores' 45-yard line.
Third and goal from the 45. Frazier with back-to-back negative plays forced defensively. The intentional grounding, almost INT, and then the sack by Colby Stewart. Pistol formation. Kometz in the gun, right side. Yario motions out for receiver, set for Connor Kometz. Now Bertucci in the backfield. as Komet's pressure coming again. Flips one away, nobody home as Connor commits some happy feet. And that should be and is maybe again intentional grounding. Nobody here on the near side.
Pass is incomplete.
And we'll see if they do mark that down as intentional grounding. Again, there was a discussion about it. The last one was, this one probably should have been as well. It will not be. And it's going to be 4th down and punt time here for Riverview.
Max Kratt back to do the punting.
Kratt will do the honors. Bandish and McManus will stack up here around the 30 and the 10-yard line. Kratt gets it away on 4th and goal from the 45. Takes a hop as off a Raider and down to the 15-yard line it rolls, but off that kick it will be marked up to the 24.
Ball downed by number 6, Lucas Duncan. 1st and 10, Commodores.
So Frazier takes over, 3:19 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Ball will be placed on the Frazier 24-yard line.
Frazier's got it, 1st and 10 from their own.
So Riverview unable to capitalize on the 1st and goal. Intentional grounding and a sack and an incompletion. Yet the Commodores the ball back down 42-14. Dalen McManus in the gun. Sidecar Diamond, handoff Diamond with the hole, goes through. Diamond give him 5 on 1st down. And Derek Diamond makes it 2nd and manageable as bringing Diamond down to the deck was Huffman. He was shaken up earlier in this one, so good to see him back out there. Looked like just a cramp for Diamond. And also injured was Schultes, Alex Schultes, the tight end, still flexing that left leg, that left knee. We saw them working here on the near sideline on Schultes. 2nd and 5 for the Commodores nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. Bandish, Petruska, and Stewart. Seacrest and Diamond near side. McManus in the gun. Dalen gets the snap, looks to throw, rolls out, pressure, left side. Dalen gonna throw it down, wide open, 1st down. Colby Stewart out to the 44-yard line. And that's a Commodore 1st down as Frazier moves the chains on 2nd and 5.
88 Stewart taken out of bounds on the far side by number 4, Dom Williams.
And stay tuned, conclusion of this game, E-Paint's player of the game.
44-yard line for the Commodores.
1st down, 10 to go from the Commodore 44. Dalen McManus all alone in the backfield. Gets the snap. Dalen looks to throw. Has Diamond. Pressure comes. Dalen across the middle. Incomplete. As closest man to catching that one was Dom Williams.
For number 88, Colby Stewart again.
As he was looking for his freshman tight end, Colby Stewart. Incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10, 2:07 remaining here in quarter number 3. Raiders looking for their 3rd win of the campaign. 2nd down and 10 for Frazier. Volleyball team claimed another section crown for the Commodores this season. They're primed to compete for the 1A championship, 2 years removed from their last title. Pistol formation. Dalen, handoff, Diamond. Diamond tries to find a hole and create one, moving forward. Clogged up quickly as the ball comes out late on the hit by Huffman. And everybody on Riverview says they have it. They do.
Ball carrier tackled by number 58, Jack Reynolds. Fumble on the play. Riverview takes
As
over.
Levy went right at one of the Commodore offensive linemen.
Pierce Colvin recovered that ball for the Raiders.
As Colvin the recovery. First and 10 after the fumble. So Riverview takes over on the Frazier 48. As right side off and running, Johnny Bertucci down to the 25-yard line. First down, Riverview.
First down, Raiders.
First and 10 from the 25 for Riverview. Clock will wind.
Riverview's got it first and 10 from the Commodores' 25-yard line.
As Komet's in the gun, stationed out right side. That's Donato. Tight end right. In motion, Stotts, pitch out, and blown up in the backfield by McManus. As Dalen forces a loss of 5 on the pitch out to Max Kraft.
Kraft taken down by number 9, McManus.
Second and 15, 42-14. An ultimate play of the second quarter. 40 seconds on the game clock here. Barring an incompletion, that should be the penultimate play of the second quarter. Or third quarter, excuse me. 30 seconds remaining. And there's going to be a false start as stepping back off the line is Donato. So second and 15 becomes second down and 20.
False start against the Raiders. Still second down, line of scrimmage, 35 yards.
Second and 20 now here for the Riverview Raiders, up 42-14. 25 seconds and rolling here on the game clock in quarter number 3. One more play before we switch ends. In motion, Kratt. As Komet swings it out, bubble screen, it's Rio Stotts, and Stotts off and rolling down the gut. Flag flies, and Stotts tripped up at the 4. More pushing, more shoving, and more complaining by both sides.
Pass complete to Rio Stotts. Defensively for the Commodores, McManus.
Laundry seems to be going against Riverview, blocking the back. March that one off, as that was the final play of quarter number 3. 42-14, Riverview on top. We'll come back. Final chapter of this one right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric Devanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off the cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
Today I stopped into Marvell's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marvell's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marvell Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. 3 chapters have been scripted today. The outcome seems certain as the Raiders 42-14. Riverview next week versus Clareton. We'll have that one for you here on the network at Thomas Jefferson. Noon kickoff on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. It's going to be second down and 5 after that block in the back. Ball will be placed on the 20-yard line. 12 minutes remaining in this contest. Raiders will get win number 3 if they can hang on, which seems almost certain at this point. as Dino Yario up the middle. He'll gain a trio. Yard shy of the line to gain. Tied up in the middle by the Commodores' Ethan Tobai.
Yario, the ball carrier. Good for maybe 3.
So 3rd down and a pair to go. 11:30 rolling here, quarter number 4. Pistol look for Kometz. Dario the deep back. As Dino Yario moves out left side, now trips. In motion goes Krat. As Kometz looks to throw, Kometz steps back, pressure coming near side, and Kometz running wild for his life, throws up a jump ball, and it's hauled in, well out of bounds by Rio Stotts. Dalen and Rio both went for the football. Colby Stewart almost his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 4th down and 2 for Riverview. Offense looks to stay on the field for the Raiders. They had a 28-yard touchdown pass on 4th and 12 to start the game. Stotts out left side, in tight Krat. 2-back look, Bertucci and Yario. Hand off Johnny Bertucci, and Bertucci plows down to the 15-yard line. 1st down, Riverview, as the Raiders move the chains. And actually, I think the spot might say Frazier football. Dagan Bassino on the stop. And his brother was a fantastic linebacker for Frazier, Braden Bassino. Great 3rd baseman as well for the Commodore baseball team. Had a home run in his tenure. So Frazier actually forces the turnover on downs. Thought Riverview maybe moved the chains. It's not going to be the case.
Change of possession at the 15-yard line. 1st down, Commodores.
So Frazier will take over from their own 15-yard line after the turnover on downs. Dalen back in the gun. Diamond left side. Trips up top. 1 receiver. Seacrest near side. Dalen rolls right side. Flutters one incomplete. One thing I've noticed, and I've watched as this game went over, body language on offense has not been great for Brady Seacrest.
Yeah, this pass is incomplete.
And Brady Seacrest, the starting quarterback for the Commodores, got pulled after the 2nd series and 2 interceptions, but, not really running his routes out hard at all since moving to wide receiver with Dalen out there. And, how do you deal with adversity? How is adversity going to hit you in the face? You didn't do your part to start. Okay, make a difference in a different way. And body language, that's a big thing. And I think that's a big issue here to look at, You had a chance to come back. Everyone got to do their part as Derek Diamond up the gut. Last carry was a fumble. He gains 1 here to the 16-yard line. And what a surprise, more laundry flies. These two teams have been yelling, barking, going back and forth at each other all afternoon long. It's personal foul one way or the other.
Beatty and Brun on the stop for the Raiders.
Will be half the distance against Frazier.
Flag on the play against the Commodores.
And you're going to deal with adversity, both sides. Important to deal with it the best way you can, because Seacrest is going to be an extremely important part of this Commodore team moving forward. Starting quarterback, of course, for Frazier. And again, just a sophomore, plenty of time to work for Brady Seacrest and take this game as a learning experience and really use it to help propel him through the rest of his sophomore season into next year. Dalen in the gun on 3rd down and forever. They'll just run the draw with Diamond. Bounces left side over the 10, and Derek Diamond down at the 13-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and very, very long for the Commodores.
Number 22, Diamond. Fourth down.
20
Commodores.
penalties, split them down the middle, 10 aside. I wouldn't be surprised if we end with 30 by the time this game's over. And that might be being generous. Depends how generous our officials are. I mean, these teams are barking at each other. They're pushing each other after every play. Camden Stokes on to punt. So Riverview will get the football back here with under 9.5 remaining in quarter number 4. Raiders on the verge of win number 3 as Camden Stokes will step back to his own 3-yard line. Camden, right foot, high spiraler. And, can't do that. Dalen McManus right at Rio Stotts. And tackled him with the ball in the air.
Stotts hit by number 9, penalty
So,
on the play.
catch interference, clear as day. So Rio Stotts got tackled there with the ball about still 15 feet up in the air. It's a 32-yard boot off the foot of Stokes. So it should be brilliant starting field position for the Riverview Raiders. And they'll take on Clareton next week at Thomas Jefferson. So kick catch interference. And an unsportsmanlike conduct, so there's penalties number 11 and 12.
Commodores call for pass interference and then a personal foul after the play.
So, might as well just have went for it. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 15.
Raiders have it. First and 10 from the Commodores' 15-yard line.
9:11 remaining in the fourth quarter. Pistol look there for the quarterback, Ahmet. Kometz. End around. Bertucci up the gut. Grabbed down by Dagan Bassino.
Defensively, it was Dagan Bassino.
So Bassino stops him short after a gain of about 4 on first down. Second down and make it 6 with 8:50 and rolling here.
Second and 6.
And it's into the Bears' den next week. Number 1 team in the WPIL's 1A. One of the best offenses. Finally surrendered a defensive touchdown to Leechburg last night in a blowout against the Blue Devils. It's all the Bears have known this year. Kometz, handoff, Johnson right up the gut, and Johnson down to the 5. First and goal there for Riverview. Clock ticks inside of 8.5. Frazier versus GCC.
Before being stopped by number 5, Petruska. First and goal for the Raiders.
Kometz in the gun. There goes Johnson, and he stood up by Brady Seacrest, short of the goal line, down at the 1.
This time the stop was number 8, Brady Seacrest.
So down to 7:40 and rolling. That clock most likely won't stop after the touchdown. That is about to occur. As most likely the last stop will be the scoring drive here for Riverview once they cross the goal line, as they are just 2 yards away from that running clock. Kometz in the gun, handoff, Johnson, end zone, touchdown Raiders. And add 6 more. 2-yard touchdown, Johnson.
Landon Johnson takes it in for the score for the
Second
Raiders.
touchdown for Johnson today, makes it 48-14. Noah Hunter on to attempt the PAT. So Hunter to make it 49. As the kick by Hunter is up and through, and quickly the officials get in the middle of all the teams, and it's 49-14. We'll take a break, come back. Conclusion of this one right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
For all your auto needs, Harris Auto Repair in West Newton has you covered. From all light and heavy-duty mechanical work, Harris Auto offers PA State, motorcycle, and trailer inspections, emissions, AC, engine, and transmission work, along with tires, alignments, and towing. So whatever you need, come to Harris Auto Repair, and we will have you back up and running in no time. Give us a call at 724-396-3322 and see what we can do for you.
Back here in the fourth quarter, 7-10 mercy roll in full effect.
Noah Hunter, kicking for the Raiders.
So Noah Hunter on to kick it away. Big man sends it back. At the 13, it's Andrew Bandish. As Bandish takes it right side over the 30 to the 32. Be a quick final 7. Johnny Bertucci, part of the Riverview baseball team on that stop.
1st and 10, Commodores.
Now, this is a Frazier program that back in the day, very, very good, notable, dominant football team for a number of years from 2011 to 2017. Made the playoffs every year under head coach Mike Stieber, former teacher at Frazier, now assistant at Belle Vernon. Just saw Coach Stieber the other day when I was at Belle Vernon, as there's a holding call as McManus running loose, or make it Brady Sechrist getting back into the game. He'll get punished down at the 31-yard line. But they made the playoffs every year from 2011 to 2017. 2015, only year they won playoff games, beating Southside 33-32, Shenango 14-13, and Clareton 56-15. Frazier had a great chance to do it in 2014 as well. They had a game they would like to have back against Best Center that year that would have given them the section title, and then they lost to Southside at home 26-12 with a sprained ACL or MCL by their starting quarterback that year. It was sprained ACL, and it was by Hunter Patterson, who was the starting quarterback for the Commodores that season. Frazier, 1960 Alley Fay West champs, 1980 Tri-County South champs, won it in 82, 83, and they won the Century Conference in 93. Last conference champ was in 15, winning the Tri-County South and making the semis. They made the WPIL finals back in 83 as well. As Brady Sechrist, there's his third, and it's a third pick six. Rio Stats strikes again.
Rio Stotts on the interception.
So Stotts, the pick six, fourth interception of the game. Rio Stotts finds pay dirt for the Raiders. As Rio Stotts would not be denied. Duncan a pick six, Stotts a pick six, and Prince Govin a pick six. The Riverview defense and first miss of the game by Noah Hunter with pressure coming. But the defense for Riverview has outscored the offense for Frazier. 21-14 if you just take the Riverview defensive touchdowns today. Offense has been good as well. 4:51 remaining here in a 55-14 ball game.
kick for the Raiders.
So Noah Hunter from his own 40. And if you're Riverview, your biggest concern today is Alex Schultes dealing with a knee injury. Rio Stotts the pick 6. They already lost Ogrodowski for the year. Don't have Drew Hunter, and now Stotts with an injury as breaking a tackle. That's Andrew Bandish down the right side over the 40. Bandish gets to the 42-yard line.
Taken down on the far side by
and
number
now
15,
Andrew
Kiko
Bandish
Donato. 1st and 10, Frazier.
down on the field. So hopefully nothing serious for Andrew Bandish as they'll stop and check on him, giving us a chance to take a break. We'll come back. More action right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Small Town Tavern, your new go-to spot in the Mon Valley, is now open. Serving up a wide variety of amazing food, we have something for everyone. Located at 110 Sarah Way in Bell Vernon and open 7 days a week, we are the perfect spot to come eat, drink, relax, and of course, catch the big game. We can't wait to see you at Small Town Tavern.
Quarter 4, 4:35 remaining. Andrew Bandish was shaken up after the return to the 42. 3 pick sixes today, 4 interceptions by the Raider defense. Reserves in there for Riverview. And big roster for the Raiders here in 1A. Coach Trevor George getting them out there. Late entry of Lucas Duncan onto the field. Brady Seacrest gets the snap. Seacrest handoff Diamond, and Diamond powers forward shy of the 50, and Derek Diamond a 6-yard scamper on
Lucas
first
Duncan
down.
And David Bradley on the stop. Ball carrier was number 22, Derek Diamond. 2nd down for the Commodores.
Second down and 4 after the 6-yard run. And Frazier, right now, Fall Sports Volleyball having themselves a season. Section champs again. They'll go for a district title once again as they'll enter the final week of the regular season. Seacrest running loose, and down he goes as Catanzaro in the backfield with the sack.
Brady Seacrest for a loss on the play.
And Seacrest just gets bowled over. .307 and rolling, 3rd down and 12 now. Three pick sixes by the Riverview defense here tonight. Or this afternoon. Beautiful afternoon for some high school football. Seacrest in the gun. Diamond sidecar right. 55-14. Brady Seacrest gets the snap. Diamond gets the handoff on 3rd down and forever. And Derek Diamond gets his way up to the 45-yard line. Gain of 4 on 3rd and 12. And it's going to be 4th down and long for the Commodores.
Dimitri Hong on the stop.
As Hong gets up and gets the takedown of Derek Diamond for the Commodores.
Also, Dom Del Rosso in on that last stop.
Fourth down and long. Seacrest will pass. Seacrest down the middle, hauled in Dalen McManus. First down for Frazier.
McManus, the defensively for the Raiders, number 10, Jaden Dang.
As Dayla McManus over 100 all-purpose yards today, over 100 rushing yards. And Dayla with that big reception there for the first down for Frazier. 1:05 and rolling.
29-yard line. 1 minute remaining in the game.
First completion for Brady Seacrest today comes here in the fourth quarter. Well, first one to a man wearing white. 3 have went the other way. 2 have went the distance. Seacrest looks to throw again, has a man over the middle, diving grab at the 1. Andrew Bandish lays out a heck of a grab by Bandish down to the 1-yard line, and Frazier looking at wanting garbage time. Here with 20 seconds remaining, they maybe just get one play off if the Commodores can hurry, if they're lucky even.
Pass to Brandish was complete. Just shy of the goal
Diving
line.
stop by Andrew Bandish, 8 seconds remaining. Seacrest will try to get it off, and Coach Mike Shannon will take a timeout with 4 seconds left to make sure he does get an opportunity. That's a spectacular grab by Andrew Bandish, though. Laying out, making the grab for the Commodores, and Andrew Bandish gets the chance for Frazier to get to 21. Will not matter next week versus Greensburg Central Catholic. And it will be on the road versus the Bears of Clareton next Saturday at Thomas Jefferson for the Riverview Raiders. And we'll have that one for you here on the network. 55-14 your score. Frazier trying to make it look just a tad bit closer. Seacrest to McManus, and Bandish got the doors down to the 1.
Four seconds remaining in the game.
Commodores in the gun, 4 seconds, final play, looking to add on. Everybody in tight, Diamond up the middle, and it's the hat trick for Diamond. His 3rd touchdown of the game on the final play against Frazier to 20. So Derek Diamond makes it 55-20 on the final play of the game, and the Riverview Raiders a dominating senior day victory.
End of the game with the score, Riverview Raiders 55.
As 55-20. 55-20. We'll take a break. E-Paint's player of the game when we come back. And then your Primzo Rentals recap and send you on your way right here on MVI Live. Powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
E-Paint's player of the game, time 2 picks, including the pick 6, Miles Duncan. Your E-Paint's player of the game, 20 for the Doors, 55 for the Raiders. Riverview got up 21-0 early on, as on 4th and 12, a 28-yard pitching Kent Kometz to Schultes made it 7-0, then a 44-yard INT, but taking back to the distance by Prince Govin made it 14-0. Ensuing drive, Miles Duncan got his first interception of the game, setting up a 5-yard touchdown run by Dino Yario, making it 21-0. Commodores will battle back with 14 unanswered. Back-to-back 30-yard runs for the Commodore senior. McManus set up a 1-yard diamond touchdown run, and that made it a 21-6 game after a fumble and a pair of punts. Frazier got on the board, 40-yard punt return by Dalen McManus, and then a 18-yard run by McManus set up the 7-yard diamond touchdown run, which was making it a 21-12 game. 2-point conversion made it 21-14. But Riverview was not done there. They would score 14 unanswered to end the half. A 14-yard Johnson touchdown run and a 45-yard pick six by Miles Duncan made it 35-14. Comets would find Kratt for 37 yards in a score. And then Riverview would add on two more, a 2-yard touchdown run by Johnson and a pick six by Soltes, making it 55-14. Frazier's diamond would find the end zone one final time as the Commodores fell 55-20 here this afternoon from Riverside Park. They'll have GCC next week. Riverview will be at Clareton. We'll be there for that one. That's your Primzo Rental and Storage recap here on MVI Live as Miles Duncan, your E-Paints player of the game. 55-20 your final score as Riverview knocks off Frazier here this afternoon from Riverside Park as the Raiders move to 3-4, 2-3 in conference play. Frazier 1-6, 0-5 inside of conference play as Riverview knocks out Frazier 55-20 here this afternoon. On behalf of everyone here at MVI Live, Lions Heart Media, I'm Alex Lyon saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.